The menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle. One of the most significant aspects of female reproductive health is understanding the menstrual cycle. This cycle typically lasts about 28 days but can vary among individuals. It involves several phases. The menstrual cycle is the regular natural process that occurs in a woman's body to prepare for pregnancy. It involves hormonal changes that regulate the reproductive system. The cycle usually lasts between 21 and 35 days, though it can vary from person to person. The typical cycle can be broken down into several phases. One. Menstrual phase, days 1 to 5. What happens? This is when menstruation, your period, occurs. The lining of the uterus, endometrium, which thickened in preparation for a fertilized egg, sheds because pregnancy didn't happen. Hormonal activity, estrogen and progesterone levels are low. 2. Follicular phase, days 1 to 13. What happens? This phase overlaps with menstruation. During this time, the pituitary gland releases follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, which stimulates the ovaries to produce follicles. One of these follicles will mature into an egg. The uterine lining also starts to rebuild in preparation for a possible pregnancy. Hormonal activity, estrogen levels rise as the follicles grow, stimulating the thickening of the uterine lining. 3. Ovulation, day 14. What happens? The mature follicle releases an egg, ovum, from the ovary into the fallopian tube, where it can be fertilized by sperm. This is the most fertile time in the cycle. Hormonal activity, luteinizing hormone, LH, surges, triggering ovulation. Estrogen peaks and then falls. 4. Luteal phase, days 15 to 28. What happens? After ovulation, the empty follicle transforms into the corpus luteum, which releases progesterone to maintain the uterine lining. If the egg is fertilized, it will implant in the uterus and pregnancy will begin. If the egg is not fertilized, the corpus luteum breaks down, and progesterone levels drop. Hormonal activity, progesterone and estrogen levels rise initially to support a possible pregnancy. When pregnancy doesn't occur, these hormones drop, signaling the start of menstruation. If pregnancy doesn't occur, the cycle repeats itself. Hormonal activity, progesterone and estrogen levels rise initially to support a possible pregnancy. When pregnancy doesn't occur, these hormones drop, signaling the start of menstruation. If pregnancy doesn't occur, the cycle repeats itself. Key hormones involved. Estrogen helps the eggs mature and thickens the uterine lining. Progesterone prepares the uterus for a potential pregnancy and helps maintain the lining. FSH, follicle-stimulating hormone, stimulates egg development. LH, luteinizing hormone, triggers ovulation. Thank you for watching. We would love to hear your thoughts on narcotic plants in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about medicinal plants and their applications, be sure to check out my other videos. Please like, share and subscribe. Stay healthy and see you next time.